1, go. All right. You, reload. Is there any way I can make that into dark mode? I really need that to be in like a dark mode. So much easier. I don't know what it is about dark mode, but I just love it so much. Oh, I don't know what it is about dark mode, but I love it so much more than regular mode. Regular anything. Oh, I have no idea where the fine went to at all. Oh, it's right there. Okay. We got both files. I'm going to need both of these badly. We are working on something a bit more involved than I usually do. Yeah, let's get started on a Zaku 2 perfect grade. This is going to be a lot harder because, as we will be going into here in a minute, if I can get everything set up. Thank you. Can ya please pop out the chat, TikTok? Thank you. Cool. A lot of this was, well, I've been talking about it. The head's already pre-made. We've already got that kind of organized. I've got to get a lot of things kind of fixed on that. And then the arms were already put together, technically. And I use that term technically as a loose term. Now, this is not how they came. They were put together completely. But the problem was is they were put together bad. I've done a lot of cleaning up. There is still a lot of cleanup that needs to be done. I can already see a lot of pieces already, even on the freaking inner frame. Whoever had this before I did, and before the person who donated it to me, got it from somebody else, and they had tried putting it together. I guess they got frustrated and put it away. And whoever was doing it was worse than my first couple attempts at doing Gundam, because it's not very good. I mean, I've seen my rougher stuff, and my rougher stuff is pretty bad. This is on a whole nother level of bad. So bear with me as we get started on getting this done. This will be our right arm. So we're going to try to figure out how. Yeah, that's it. Okay. How to get the wiring through it too. Actually, I kind of see how my wiring is going to go through it. But let's get started. I've got to get this all reassembled. Slightly all reassembled. Oh yeah, that's right. I broke that piece off because it was so terrible. Okay, that's the one that needs to go in because we had to fix it because they accidentally broke it when they were assembling it. And then didn't fix it. And then I have to fix it. So, let's get started. Kind of easy for an arm. Which way does this go? All right, so that goes onto there, that goes onto there. Okay, there it is. I was like, how does this go on? Okay, I see it. So it goes on like that. And I have to remember how this goes. Okay. Now I just got to figure a way of getting the wire ran all the way through it. That's going to be the fun part. As well as getting all these green pieces cleaned up and ready to go. Of course you do. So our hand, which, have I already cleaned up these fingers? Yeah, I've already messed with them because I've already got one that's being a piece of shit. Go. There it is. I hate PG hands with a passion. Oh, where did that go? There it is. They are always the worst. I want to slap the person at Bandai who thought individual fingers was a good idea. I really do. I really hate whoever. It's probably Katoki. I want to slap them. There no way a good way of doing fingers or hands. It is the worst way of doing hands. Yeah, I've slightly cleaned them up. It's the best I'm going to get out of it. I need that green piece. So it needs that needs to come off. Q. Yeah, I could do with that one. Really don't want to do with that. All right. So for the hand. Oh, there's even more. I did not even see that one. Jesus. only good thing I get right now is that I get to have a little bit more of an advanced head start on this because I don't have to actually build most of this. Well, the majority of some of the harder portions. That's the only advantage I'm getting on this. With having the arms already pretty much done, it's nice. I don't have to worry about some of this. But I do have to worry about getting it all looking good. That is my biggest nitpick I'm going to be having to do. Yeah. Okay, so then you, which is this one, I can see how that goes over top. I think I'm actually missing parts on that. Yeah, I am. They did not put the U parts on there. Hopefully, that's an oversight on the person who was doing this. Let me double check that. On the other arm, we don't have those attached either, do we? No, they were not paying attention. They were skipping around. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's actually good for me because that means I can kind of take a look how I want that to run up. And then next after that is U7, which is the part that goes across there. All right, let's see. Okay, I see my biggest issue. Oh yeah, that's right. We're also missing the part that goes on the backside of that. So actually, going from the backside would probably be the best. I don't remember because then we get K5 U5, and that goes over top of that. And then we have that going up for top of that. But we also want to preserve articulation. Oh, and you're nasty. You popped right out. Lucky me. You're probably getting glued together. I may be gluing that hand together. I really don't want to drill into it. Trying to think how I'm going to hide this wiring. Because if I hide it up to there... Let me put some of this armor on so I can see. I can't visualize it with it not on there. Yeah, that's my problem. Is that we'd see it on the backside. Even if I ran it on the backside, I'm trying to think how I can do this. I'm probably gonna have to drill it open. Guessing I only have to do it on one. Oh, we're definitely gonna be gluing that hand together. Hey, looking up. Yo, what up, guys? SNA Thunder and Grace. Yo, nice. Sorry, focused on trying to get this guy fucking working. Try to get the what is it called? The beam tomahawk on. I gotta glue his fingers on because they're so annoying. Hate. Hate perfect grade fingers like there's no tomorrow. As soon as I'm done making sure the wiring will work, I'm just going to glue that hand together. I despise anything perfect grade hand wise. Nice. That's good, man. That's a good price on that thing. I just got the white Sosby in. I love the look of it. I'm glad it's a reshot, not just a freaking respray. I want to get the metal inner frame and get the third party fuck, what is it called? Fuel tanks for it. Hmm. Okay, I see my out. Take that out. Oh, I cannot. Okay, I was able to. Nice. I see my out. I need carving tool. Is that the bad one? Yes. Fuck the bad one. Yeah, looking over. Ooh, I don't at the moment myself. They don't really send me much other than thank you for giving us business, but yet, yeah, still no real sponsorship for them yet. You fucking. Can you fucking stop that? Thank you. Still waiting for what is it called? Sky Defender. I don't know when it's gonna ship, but hopefully soon. TM Blizzard Entertainment. Oh, I see. Ah, bastard. That's not too bad. Might see a little bit of that wire back behind there, but that's as much as I can do. Really not too bad. Ah, fuck. Oh, lovely. How about we don't lose the polycap and say we did? Oh, you're definitely getting glued on there. Fuck you. Oh my god, that hand is getting glued on there. I hate it so much. Oh, that's sick. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't do that. As Vladdy will say, pay your bills before you buy. You'll regret it. You will not regret it later. An arm pivot on that. We have a little bit of wrist pivot, but that's about it. Okay. We'll be able to see a little bit of that wiring, but that's about all I can do. Oh, this has screws because this has screws. That I actually put in like you're supposed to. Actually, I think this is all missing screws. Oh my god, I think these are all missing screws as well. Shit, I need to see. These are all probably missing. Yeah, they are all missing screws. Holy shit. They are all missing screws. There are supposed to be so many screws on this thing. Okay. Just need to borrow this for 5 seconds to drill one hole. Okay, so that's the rear coming out. Bought a box, the empty screws, was afraid of losing screws the kit came with, right? Dude, the person who was building this last time, whoever had it before I did and before the guy who got donated it to me, God, did not believe in doing anything the way the book said. There is so much stuff that is crap. I gotta pull the wires back out. I forgot a piece. There's so much stuff that is just done horribly, and it hurts. I mean, I don't want to be mean to the person who had it previously compared to me and the guy before that, but damn, did they need to kind of step back. Like, I don't usually say that, but whoever had it needed to take a step back. Because they were way in over their head. I don't usually say that, but this was something they were way over their head in. I'm the biggest for saying build what you want to build, but for what this one was looking like, this would be the one time where it's like they were a little over their head, over their heads. Ah, fuck. What did you go to? Nope. Go from the backside because you have to be that kind of fucking stupid. Dumb for me when I was a kid. I messed it up so bad. Oh, dude. Oh, man. My original Wing Zero real grade isn't bad, but it was not good. I've gone back over through that thing like 2 times before. It still looks like crap technically. And my Sosby Verka, when I did, oh, there's so much I could fix on it. It's kind of what the white one's going to be. It's going to be kind of Sosby Redemption. Like, I didn't do my Sosby bad, but it was just poor techniques that I was using because it wasn't stuff of my own. It was me copying everybody. Oh, man. Come back here, you. And we got to find out what screws I need because both arms need that. I'm going to have to translate all that. Yay. So I have the one for the... God, and they're different. They're all different. Are you the same? Okay, those two are the same. That one's different. Okay, but I am missing 2 screws on where I think they're supposed to be. So right there. Yeah, because that's why that's not holding together very well. And there's 2 screws that go in the arm. Which fucking makes sense. They're supposed to be screws. For a reason. Let me figure out which ones they're supposed to be. Phone. The links for the add-ons for the white one. Oh, dude, I will. I'll have to send you those in a little bit. Oh. And apparently people are liking my brutally honest content on YouTube and are like, thank you for just sticking to the point. You know what? I love that. Now let me translate this video, this picture, so I can actually do this. I'm not gonna be doing long format content anytime soon. I'm gonna stick with my short format shit. Screw small black. Okay, screw small black. How about the one? The one above that. What is that one supposed to be? Screw small black. Okay, so whatever small black screws. Cool. Awesome. Whatever that is. I think these are supposed to be for the head, right? Nope, that would be small black. Why is that having issues? Ooh, thank God you're magnetic. Oh, you're not. It's the whole reason why we're putting the screw on is because it doesn't hold in. Okay, and then two more of those small black screws. Oh, nice. Deep Striker's one I just have not thought about building yet. Even though I have some fucking monster kits coming out soon. Lazy. I've got God, what is it called? I've got a narrative Zeon, and then I'm doing the Dendro. Oh man. If I can ever get through the perfect grades, which I've got two left after this one. I want to do the what is it called? The Gatling guns, but I don't know if I want to do that for the white Sosby. I did that for red. I don't know if I want to do that for white. I know big guns go burr, but I don't know if I want to do them or not. Nice. I'm going to be doing a full LED kit for mine. I've got some LEDs planned out for it that should work for the Psycho Shard. It'll be neat. And I'm more excited about even having it. That's the thing that I'm more excited about, is even having it. Keep talking about it. People don't understand that it's just one of those things that I can't not talk about. All right. Shoulder, did I put that in the other one? I'm gonna fucking say the same thing, isn't it? Small black screw, right? Oh, just calls it screw. No, large black screw. Okay, so we have the small black screws, and then we have the large black screws. All right, makes sense. Did I already put the screw on that shoulder thing? I did. Okay, cool. Awesome. So then I have 3 screws for the other arm. That sounds about right. Awesome. And just trying to get that hand glued in. Make sure I haven't messed up the LEDs at all. The articulation looks good. No, fuck you, Mr. Wire. I hate you anyways. I don't need you freaking shorting out. Positive. And you should be negative. If not, reverse. Which one's being the nasty line? The neutral, as it always is. It's always the neutral. Always the neutral being a piece of shit. Yeah, positives being just as bad. Good. Okay, I just gotta get that all done up. Just gotta get the armor all finished up on that, and that'll be good to go. Simple. I was really expecting to have to do way more for that. I was gonna do something completely different and out of the box with the Heat Hawk, but I was like, I could probably do it more simple. Just put 2 emitters and not waste my time trying to do something I can't do. Sand down the clear piece, put 2 emitters in it, see if it works. And it technically worked. Yeah, God, decals. I gotta get... After doing the new, and I skipped on the new, and on the new, the Gojless, and the Death Stinger. I said no. I did the basics on new. I didn't do a damn thing on Gojless, and I told the Death Stinger to fuck off. I was so tired after that. So yes, I know what you mean. I was so tired of them. That I was like, the decals are not important. I am done. They look great. And plus, I didn't want to do the Gojos has like maybe 60 decals, but dealing with him is a nightmare. Moving him is a nightmare. Thinking about moving him is a nightmare. Thinking about touching him is a nightmare. And I was done after getting the big cannons put on, and I got them set, and I said, fuck that. And the 500 decals that goes with Destinger, I said, no, I am not. It was bad enough building you. I am not dealing with 8 legs and 400 decals. After, God, how many is it? It was 4 rings per leg, so it was around 48 rings that had to be clipped and cleaned and then installed. I was so tired of that at that moment. Don't get me wrong. I was glad that Supernova made them all undergated, but I would have been fine if they weren't. I almost didn't do the decals for PGU. PGU looks good enough by itself. I was almost tempted not to do them. It looks fine. There's nothing really wrong with it. I was tempted to not. Uh, like this guy, I've got to get decals for. I know where to get some Delphis. It's actually really easy. Lazy, if you haven't built it, it builds like a fucking real grade. Like, I really wish I was kidding. It literally just feels like an upscaled real grade. Like, this guy's technically more complicated than the PGU is. Ah, nice. I wish I was good at painting so I could do resin stuff. I'm just terrible. HG Zaku. Yeah, it's still a bit more complicated than that. This thing's technically more complicated than Wing Zero is. I will give it that. It technically puts Wing Zero's perfect grade to shame. I look at this and go, okay, for the time. I can give this one that. I can't let the Wing Zeros go. I mean, it is a shame that the Wing Zero's wings are so bad on its perfect grade. Time check, 10:36. Awesome. Big boy. For masking when I have to airbrush. So it's super nice, peel it off. Yeah, I just, man, I wish. I wish I was better at painting. Ooh, should I do that? Where's the other piece? Should I do that, or is that an overlapping piece? That is a overlapping piece. That will look really stupid if I do that. Okay. Ah, dude, yeah, I've seen that one. The 172 looks great. I cannot wait to see how good the 135th scale Granddaddy's gonna look. We've seen the images. It just matters how well that plastic looks when it's in person. Cannot wait to get my hands on that one. A little wire show through on that, but not too bad. Ah, Right. That's what I'm waiting on with what is it called? Yeah, PG Wing Zero, very tasteful weathering and LEDs. And a revamp on wings, rubber. The rubber shit has to go right. Dude, I'm really hoping at some point we get a Nielsen Works where they go, bitch, here's a perfect grade Wing Zero freaking Snow White. Or if like Susan not Susan Model, Supernova or Deban does it at some point. I mean, we're getting tall geese from Nielsen. I would love to see what Nielsen could do with Wing Zero. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Well, I mean that's why that one company's doing the upscaled 1/100 version of the freaking Hinu, and also doing a perfect grade version of it. It's gonna be insane. Yeah. Yeah, it's the guys who are doing the 1/100 scale one are also doing a perfect grade one from what they've said. That's coming from the company who says they're doing it. We've seen the production grayscales, so I mean, they're coming at some point. Hey, I'm still surprised that the band has already basically said, "Yeah, we're doing perfect grade Sazabi. Get fucked. Give us all your money." And then there were 18 different nightingales, and I'm being a little bit facetious there, but 18 nightingales and freaking Sotheby's that get fucking goddamn basically teased as soon as we pretty much got confirmation on that. This year's been insane for some freaking wicked Xeon kits coming out. Yeah, yeah, 500 if I remember right. I think MSRP is 350. Like, it was 350 is what somebody what was posted, but that's just MSRP. That's not with shipping and or handling, which so bring it up to about 500, which is about right. Which is great, but you know it's gonna have the funnel and freaking long rifle add on to it. It's not just going to be the base model. And I'm sorry, PG Sosby is gonna be well worth 500 bucks. Yo, nice dude. I would have had one on pre-order, but then I got Dendro and I got fucking goddamn Zeon. I would have had a Firehawk on order. Or if the stream was doing better and I could subsidize it with freaking Twitch and Patreon, but that hasn't been going too well. I am surprised when I get a payout from Twitch. Yes. 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 Dunnet, who's one of the guys on the one of my mods on the server, is actually talking with the company who's making it. We're seeing if we can get production samples at some point. He's tight with the guy who works there. I I love it. I love the way that freaking the real grade Nightingale is going to look. Honestly, I and then we have Fire Lizard coming out from freaking Supernova and Era, and it's like, can y'all just stop? Can y'all stop? My wallet is crying in the corner over there. It's begging for y'all to stop. Please stop. And then there's the weird one that no one knows where it's coming from. There's a random Sotheby like that exists that's supposed to be like Nightingale Plus is what it's been deemed. That no one knows where it's coming from. Yo, Donny boy. And then freaking Deban had to go and drop the freaking Deban had to go and drop the midnight MGEX after they already said hold my beer on the MGEX. We're also gonna do the the blackout version, and then also do the white Sotheby, which I had to pick up for that price. It was way too good, and I was way too down on getting a white Sotheby. No matter if it was a respray or not, which it's not. It's a full production. I'm really kind of scared that it was done so well. And they actually changed some parts on it, which actually makes me more happy about it. They changed the V-fins, well, the Zeon fins location on the runner, and it's so much better than my Sotheby Reds was. I know, because I spent 3 hours sanding it. I don't know how Deban is able to sit there and make good changes on something to where it's not a pain in the ass. I don't know how Deban has such a better insight than Bandai does. I literally was like, so that freaking, oh no, they moved it. They moved that gate. What the fuck? Why can't Bandai do that? Supposed to be like in the middle of the fin. And it's a fucking bitch because you have to sand it down to get it to fucking look good without having a giant gate mark on the freaking fin for Sotheby. And on the red version, it's so terrible because red stresses out like crazy if you cut it. And I literally hated it when I did it. Ah. Oh man. Once I can get through this unicorn, which is going to be a fucking another nightmare because I've got a Cosmos kit going for that. And everything else that goes with that one. That one's going to be insane. And then Nielsen Works Red, which is going to be fun. Then I can get on to the high grades and or Solomon. I don't know if I'm going to do Solomon now or wait. Okay, so now I got to find parts because there are parts missing on this. All right. What am I looking for? I am looking for U, K, and U. Okay, those all should be green. People can't. Is that K or UK? God, these old runners suck. A. Oh no, that's K. Yo, hello K. How are you? No, that's you. No, that's you. So I need to find K. Probably not. Nope. Probably the one that's not open. Nope, that's D. What is K? Ah, foot runner. I don't even clip off what I need. 2 point for me. Sky Defender, Mump Solomon. Yeah. I can't keep my hands off new stuff. As soon as I saw White Sosby, I'm like, and add to cart. And purchase. Yay. I need to find you again. I had it in my hand. Put it fucking in. You. FN2. I literally fucking just had it. Where did I do it? That's right here. do wish I could do double spike shoulders, kind of like faux goof instead of only having the shield shoulder. And I do like the fact you do get your officer V fin. I mean, if you don't make your Zaku an officer, that's kind of weird. You'd want to have your Zeon V fin on there. Where's the fun in not being an officer? Yeah. I have one rule: bills first, then fun later. Oh man. Shit, I can't save money to save my life right now. It's so expensive just to exist. It's not even funny. I'm waiting to pay off a car, then I might try to start saving up. But in this economy, I can't even get a foothold because it's so bad. The rent is too damn high. It does suck that this took Trap mortgage. Oh my god, right, dude? I can't even think about that. I don't got 50 grand to put down right now. I can't even think about fucking buying a house. They want like 50, 60 grand. I can't even fathom that number right now. And that's with good credit too, because I have really good credit. I've worked my ass off to get decent credit. And you picked that's probably a better idea. You might get hit every day, but you go, look at the house. It's like, yeah, we didn't have that dream wedding, but yeah, you have a place to live. And then get whacked in the face. In today's economy, in today's freaking goddamn way of things have been going, yeah, I would so say worth it. Yeah, if I would have been making what I'm making now back in my old apartment, I could have had probably 60K saved up easy. Making what I was making now back then, I could have probably had 50, 60,000 saved up. Ooh, that wire gets hidden pretty damn well. I do like that. Thank you for attacking me, Mr. Screwdriver. So love it. Level 3. What up, Nandy? 0.5K for a bedroom is wild here. I've been bad compared to. Dude, I pay that much for a one bedroom. I pay 1,500. Yes, I have a garage and some other amenities, but we're still paying $1,500 a month for a one bedroom. 15 for a two, that is a dream. That's like 2K where I'm at. Last time I was looking for a house to rent, it was like 1800. That was for a freaking house. It wasn't going to be too bad, but I mean, now that's like triple that. They want like 3,000-4,000 for a house a month. That's not turning out too bad. Glue's not still fully dry, but that's fine. That's not looking bad. It's starting to actually look pretty damn good. I gotta remember where that fucking thing goes. Goes with that one. No. Goes with that one goes with that one, and then we have all that. Cool. Ugh. Yeah, garages. We had a tire stolen off one of our older vehicles that we had. So I was glad I have the expensive car in a garage. Because, yeah, it was like almost $1,000 for the tire that got stolen off wife's old car. Let alone one of my giant 22-inch tires gets stolen off of the freaking Camaro. I mean, yeah, the one for the freaking her old car was a low profile special 18 wide, super fancy fucking tire. The Camaro tires are gigantic. They're almost as tall as the goddamn car. Doing my best on trying to save this thing. It doesn't help that this thing was done so terribly. Okay. There we go. You right here. That's going to be our only body line if I don't use that. So we're going to have to use that. There's no body lines on that. And it's got kind of an attitude, so might as well use it as a body line. And looking back up. I'm just glad I got my car when I bought it, man. That thing, I locked it in at a very low rate, and I would never try for that thing again. Same thing with wife's current car. Wife's current car is actually really decently priced for a Honda. A little more than it should have been, but I mean, at the same time, I didn't get utterly screwed by it. And we kind of got it at the value I wanted it. And we'll be finishing up this arm, and that'll be pretty much where I leave it off for tonight. I do like the way the manual's laid out so far. It's pretty straightforward. That is the nice thing about this manual. I'm not struggling to read it like some of the last 4 manuals I was reading. Where it's like, okay, what the fuck are we even doing? Yep, wrong way. No, right way. Nice. I'm not too worried about that. Come back here. You are not done yet. You're almost finished up. And then we're going to display you real quick for everyone. Because technically, for this one to be finished, let's see. Oh, it doesn't even tell you to do the shoulders to leg then. Yeah, all I do is I put the freaking goddamn shoulder on it. Damn. That's hilarious. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I saw it earlier. Where'd it go? Oh, dude. Let go. Let go of it, you piece of shit. Oh, no, there's actually more to that. There is actually more to that. I don't want to do... No, there is more to that? Really? Really? There is a little more to that shield. Oh, there is. There's a poly cap and everything. Okay, that can wait. That's fine. At least get it hooked up so we can show it off. Go. Can't really ask for more than that. Yeah, it's basic, but I mean, it's basic in a good way. I'm not mad about it. A little bit of the red wire on the backside, but I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, you're going to be really having to look for it, especially once the shield's on the backside. Yeah, you're going to really have to be looking for that red wire. That's not bad. I could have ran it inside that unit, but I didn't feel like doing that. Not too bad. Not too bad. I am not too unhappy with that. So the wiring looks good. The kit's looking great. If I can just get the rest of it done and get the head all soldered up. And hopefully the middle parts will get here. Yeah, I cannot wait to see the Sky Defender manual. I know you're saying you're having a little bit of an issue with it because it's kind of wonky, right? We don't overemphasize that too much. But okay, cool. What time is it? It is 11:27. We've been going for what, 2 hours ish? Yes. Awesome. It's just the amount of time I have for today. Great. Awesome. Mr. Wires, you need to stop being so annoying. Not bad. I don't hate it. It feels like a perfect grade, but at the same time, it's simple enough I don't hate it. Simplicity is key, and you don't have to overcomplicate things if you don't have to. Zakus aren't supposed to be super overly complicated because they are mining equipment. So simplicity is nice. Yes, the inner frame's a bit complicated, but I mean, it's not bad. It's got a decent wrist on it. The elbow bends pretty decently. Cool. The rail gun parts are finally cut out. Prep for detailing. Yo, nice. I will see everyone tomorrow night. I am out for today. Not bad. Not bad. If we can get the other arm done, get the shield and get the shoulder done for that. Then we can move on to the leg part, which was already finished, which was already worked on. Hopefully, we'll have the head parts are actually in Chicago right now. We're waiting on them to be delivered. If we get the head parts in, that'll be great because we're also going to be working on the legs. And there's a lot of stuff that are supposed to be going on. I've got metal parts to replace these because they'll look a lot better. These kind of look lame in my mind. I'd rather go with metal ones. And then I just got to get the decals for it, which will be great too. But I will see everyone later tomorrow. Thank you. And as always, bye-bye.